Donald Trump is not happy that political advisor Karl Rove is still welcomed at Fox News. So yesterday, he sends one of his little letters, makes it look totally official, on his little, the Office of the President letterhead, where he demands that Fox News fire Karl Rove because, as Donald Trump says in his letter, Rove's just a big old loser. So you got to get rid of him. Here's some wonderful little snippets from Donald Trump's letter. Karl Rove has been losing for years, except for himself. Like, that doesn't even make sense, okay? So let's just start with this first sentence. Karl Rove has been losing for years, except for himself. Karl Rove hasn't run for anything. He's really not as respected or admired as he used to be, so he's not winning in that sense, and certainly not making as much money as he used to, as far as we know, so he's not winning there. So where exactly is he winning only for himself, Donald? Karl Rove's voice on Fox is always negative for those who know how to win. He certainly hasn't helped Fox in the ratings department, has he? Never had much of a feeling for Karl, in that I disagreed with so many of the things he says. He's a pompous fool with bad advice and always has an agenda. He ran the campaign for 2 senators in Georgia and did a rotten job with bad ads and concepts. Should have been an easy win, but he and his friend Mitch blew it with their $600 versus $2,000 proposal. Karl would be much more at home at the disastrous Lincoln Project. I heard they have numerous openings. Okay, that was kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. That was a good shot at the Lincoln Project. But here's the thing. Karl Rove's voice on Fox is always negative for those who know how to win. Are you talking about yourself? Like, that's honestly what I want to know, Donald. Are you seriously comparing, and my God, you're actually making me defend Karl Rove here for a moment, and I hate you even more for that. Are you really going to compare your record, your electoral record, versus Karl Rove's? Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure Karl Rove wins that fight. Hell, if you even compared Begala and Carville to Rove, Rove has the edge on that as well. Like, Rove is an evil son of a bitch. There is no question about it. But he is good at what he does. Rove turned one of the dumbest human beings to ever run for president, a guy who was essentially laughed at by all of America, somehow turned him into a 2-term president, George W. Bush. Meanwhile, you, on the other hand, Donald, couldn't even win the popular vote in 2 different elections. And I know George W. Bush didn't win it in 2000, but he did come back and sealed the deal in 2004 with a lot of help from voter suppression. But Trump had even more help from voter suppression and still couldn't get the popular vote. Karl Rove is many things, many, many horrible things, but stupid or bad at his job, those aren't things that describe Karl Rove. Karl Rove is the real deal. And though I disagree with him on 100% of things, I can still acknowledge the fact that he does know what he's doing, and he is actually a rather terrifying individual to have to go up against in the political arena. Donald, this is a fight you're not going to win. As I said, Karl Rove is good at what he does. And he has been around a lot longer than you, and he has been far more successful in politics than you could ever imagine. So I encourage you, drop this fight now, because just like you, Rove plays dirty, except he's just a little better at it than you could ever hope to be. One of today's video sponsors is Privacy, and right now they have a wonderful offer for all of our Ring of Fire viewers. Go to privacy.com/ROF. Sign up for your Privacy account and you will receive $5. Privacy.com, their service is absolutely one of the most vital in an online world today, especially during the pandemic. Everyone is encouraged to stay home, so we're ordering more things online. And so your bank account information is more vulnerable than ever. Privacy gives you security. This is a product that I use all of the time, and here's why. If you have ever had your bank account information stolen, if it's been part of a data leak, that is a massive headache trying to get your money back, trying to repair your credit. Privacy helps take away some of that concern. What Privacy does is it provides a browser extension, or you can go right into the website or into the app, and it can create a virtual bank account or credit card number. It can be a temporary number that only is used one time, or it can be merchant specific, meaning you can create a bank account card that only works for one particular website. So if that account happens to get hacked or has a massive data breach, that card number no longer works with any other website. That is how Privacy helps protect your bank account information in an increasingly insecure online world. So again, go to privacy.com/ROF. You get $5 free just for signing up. Or if you don't want to type it in, just click the link at the top of the video description below.